Another foodie show where the fun begins. Cooking up a storm with all our chef friends. Reviews and recipes that will blow your mind. Live shows and laughter, a good time you'll find. Join us for the ride on this culinary quest. Johnsy and Damon will never settle for less. Laughs and interviews that will educate. Another foodie show, don't wanna be late. Another foodie show where the fun begins. Cooking up a storm with all our chef friends. Reviews and recipes that will blow your mind. Live shows and laughter, a good time you'll find. Join us for the ride on this culinary quest. Johnsy and Damon will never settle for less. Laughs and interviews that will educate. Another foodie show, don't wanna be late. Another foodie show.
Let's go.
Hey, we try not
Sunday,
to.
everybody.
Absolutely. Yeah, I say we try not to be late.
Try not.
We try to live up. We try to live up to the anthem.
I mean, if you count when it started playing, we were technically good.
Maybe 30 seconds or so.
Yeah.
Well, who's counting?
Well, we clicked it. We were on time. It took a second.
Yeah, it did. It did. Circles and all that, and Johnsy buffer and we buffer, and then it's
Yeah, and then
it's a buffer match like Netflix. So
and then
all over again.
Oh man, dude, there's this guy. He does like comedy stuff, like comedy reels and stuff. I can't remember his name or whatever. But dude, he was like the fight we wanted to see, and it was just him looking like Paul and the fist coming up and him just falling back. And it was like the fight we got, and he was just all
Good night. That's crazy.
and then he bowed and goes, and I was like, because I was trying to tell my dad about it, and then I walk over and go, I saw that. I'm like, oh, dude, it's the perfect highlight reel. It'll show you exactly how the fight went down.
For sure.
And dude, and then I saw, because there's a ton of it out there. I'm just gonna say, I know this is a foodie show, but then we're done talking about it. But there's a couple reels out there, and it's side by sides of Mike Tyson training all the days before,
10 days.
how he moved. It's like, okay, 10-4. Yeah. I guess the lords over at Netflix have spoken.
Yeah, that's what I say. We had a good talk about that while we was actually watching the show or watching it. Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, enough of that.
But it's Sunday. That was Friday. How was your weekend, buddy?
Pretty chill. Let's see. Great show Friday.
Yep.
Yesterday, yesterday I did like some investing in me, and went up and was talking with my PLC connection teacher friend guy, just to get locked in on a bunch of stuff and make sure that I'm worth a lot of money wherever I go. So
okay.
Yeah. And then we went and hung out with our daughter out there, and that was an experience, which I told you about. So
right, yeah.
We're not gonna bring that up into this mix, obviously.
Nah.
But today, I think we had every intention of doing stuff, and it just became one of those nice Sundays at home.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Right, exactly. Right. So I went a little crazy. I made this dish. I had like these little, it's called acini de pasta or de pepe. It's like these, they looked like the size of peppercorns, these little pastas. It's like someone took spaghetti, went and just cut these tiny little pellets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they look like couscous or rice or something. So basically what I did with chicken stock was basically do like a risotto style pasta. Okay. So I cooked a little bacon, then I threw shallot, garlic in there, and some of my oregano that's now dry. Obviously, I dried it. I just scrunched it up over it. Man, dude, the bacon with that oregano, just that smell was Unbelievable.
I bet that was a. Mm-hmm.
Then I hit the shallots till those were starting to look translucent. Then hit the garlic. As soon as the garlic started browning and getting golden, I hit it with white wine vinegar, deglaze all the stuff off the pan,
Mm-hmm.
and then I hit it with the chicken stock. I wanted beef stock. I didn't have it. That's all right.
It works.
Because I had this chuck roast, this smoked chuck roast I pulled out of the freezer, that
Mm-hmm.
whatever, some leftovers, and that was the plan, was to put some of that in there, and uh, it was I don't want to say it was too salty,
Mm-hmm.
but it was a heavy seasoned.
You know
So
what it possibly could have been?
not 100% because I'm using that better than bouillon. That ain't got much salt in it, like that the Jello type stuff.
Yeah, not like that powder stuff.
No, no. I did. I mean, the bacon. I did. So I tasted it at one point that it had been going for a little while, and I didn't taste like any seasoning. So I took like a little pinch
Mm-hmm.
of salt, and I guess maybe I should have just not put any and season and just salted at the end if I needed it. But like it wasn't bad at all. Like we were just like, oh, yeah, right there. What's up, my boy?
What's up,
Uh,
man?
it was pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
It's so there. I just need to adjust that a little bit here and there to make that really good. But all I did is I would just pour a little bit more. At the very end, the last two times I added more liquid, it was just water. Whatever. There was plenty of flavor in there. But it was really good. It was pretty good. And then I put some of that chuck roast in there, fresh parsley, But that's about all the cooking foodie stuff.
Just a little something.
That's all I did.
Just a little something.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I know. Yesterday.
Oh, real quick. Sorry, real quick.
No,
Shout out to my dad. Happy birthday, Dad. It's his
All
birthday.
right, birthday.
Yeah.
Papa J.
Yeah. Old Reggie the regulator, as we called him in high school.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You went to high school together?
No, what all my friends and I called him when we were in high school.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
You're like, how did this work out?
Nah. Anyway,
it's like an Eminem 8 Mile moment right there.
Oh, appreciate that, Eduardo.
But no, yesterday, man, we had to fire at Santa Maria.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, bro.
Yeah, dude, you don't even have to show me what you're cooking in your reels that you post. If I just see like even it just getting started with the smoke wafting through the wood, I'm like, yeah.
It's so enjoyable. But no, man, I had to threw down a whole pork loin, threw it down, and I ain't gonna lie, that was some of the best pork ever. And then threw some chicken wings off to the side. They were okay.
Oh no, you did wings? No, come on.
No, they wasn't the typical. They was straight up 100% grilled today or yesterday.
Dude.
But you can't beat them either, though.
That's what I'm saying. Look, I get it. The smoking fried is where it's at, but you cannot just beat a good fire grilled wing at all.
Nah. Get that nice little char on it too.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Threw down with some new seasoning.
So with some new seasoning.
Yeah. Threw down some. That's No.
Negative. Yeah.
Everybody can get it though, but ain't nobody seen us use it yet.
But so working that again, reworking that. Okay, that's what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it nailed, or you're reworking how you did it or whatever last time?
Oh, you talking about for the wings?
Yeah.
Oh no, no. This is just something, some new stuff that I got.
Oh,
trying it out.
Okay. Gotcha.
But, it's gonna be
more shall be revealed, folks.
Yeah, it's gonna be a staple though. Let's put it that way.
10-4.
Yeah.
Okay, man, it is taking me a while to get this done. Oh, sorry, folks.
What you got going? What you got brewing over there? Okay, so it says his dad is a master wood carver and wood chipper extraordinaire.
Yeah, my dad, he can do like chainsaw carvings, like no problem. He builds ridiculously cool stuff, like one off. It's always one off stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and like he has this one lamp in the house
Mm-hmm.
in his house that it just has a Mexican paver tile. Those they're like pinkish orange tan,
Okay.
like terracotta color, whatever.
Yeah, yeah, okay, I got you.
A little smaller tile on top of that, and then it's all like 1 by whatever and 2 by 4s all cut in like 4 by 4 inch coasters, and it's just a stack and a half a heart like that with this like stained glass lamp that he made, bent
Yeah.
this pipe, ran it all through, and to turn it on and off, one of the coaster things has a nail in it bent sideways, and you just go tick, tick, and it looks
Gee,
sick, dude. Like, yeah,
that's
I know I could take that over to like some shop over in like Berkeley and something and get him a lot of money for it. But he just he's not. I keep trying, but he's it's like a whenever he is inspired, let's just say. But the dude up in the mountains where they go for their church camp every year, he's built
mhm.
like a rocking horse with a chainsaw that like
Jeez, man.
6 adults can sit on. He builds totem poles to like celebrate every year. Chainsaw carves all this crap. He's wild, dude. He's a
That's
wild man.
awesome.
He's badass. He is. He's
Yeah,
badass.
he's up, man.
Yeah, and he's handy. He knows a lot about a lot.
That, that's how them old school cats were, man.
But anyway, happy birthday, pops.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's also like let's see, what year is it? Say 64, right? I think
Mhm.
so. He's like probably like 13, really. Yeah, he's just a giant kid that loves everybody. Anyway, happy birthday, pops.
Yeah, man, for sure.
He does do these badass wood flags that he glues wood together and then he sands it all down. So when it looks up on the wall, it looks like there's ripples and waves. And he paints it all on the American flag and stuff,
Nice.
all by hand. He has a stencil and then he touches all the stars up by hand and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pretty handy. Pretty handy.
Mhm. Those you can buy and order from him. He doesn't have a website or anything, but
Okay.
yeah, several people have gotten them
Yeah,
from him.
you order them right there. Order right
Right.
there. Call the
Absolutely.
number. Call that number right there, and leave a message, and we'll hook you up with one of them.
And
Boys.
fun fact, there have been calls on it. I don't know who it was. No one's left a message. I apologize because I had that for something a long time ago. And I just changed the number to an Ohio number because that's where the Dude Network headquarters is based out of, and never changed the message. Just like, hey, this is my backup number. And that's all it said. And I went on there, I was like, oh, there's like a voice message thing. And I listened to it, I'm like, oh, what an idiot.
Yeah.
So now it's like Dude Network hotline, whatever. If you're trying to reach Tony, Johnsy, or Damon, or whatever, I don't know. I don't remember what it is, but yeah, it's way better.
Yeah. That sounds a lot better. So I was digging real quick. We can talk about a couple of things right here real quick that I found interesting. So not
Right,
picking,
right.
so not. It seems like I'm gonna pick on you here for a little while. We'll go.
No. We talk about it. We talked about it.
No. I don't want you to get butthurt.
I was interested in where that was going.
Yeah.
And yeah, anyway, yeah.
But so I googled up what barbecue is each one of our states, both South Carolina and Cali. What are they famous for? And
Let me take a stab. It's got to be whole hog or pork for Carolina, obviously, right?
Yeah, we can go right there.
It's got to be.
That whole hog.
Excuse me, my bad. I didn't mean to downplay it. Luscious, juicy, and smoky whole hog.
That's
Bro,
right.
that luscious, dude. They threw that luscious in first.
Can't get no
laid it
better
on
than
thick.
right. Can't get no better than
Oh,
that. But yeah,
Ronnie.
they'll run. But yeah, so that's South Carolina is known for that whole hog, and that is on my bucket list.
It's mine too.
Bucket list.
Bro, see, but you're getting really good with your Santa Maria. Not that we don't know how to fire control, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I've been messing around on my hunk of junk that I welded together. So we just need to pick the trip and I'll bring the cross out and that's game on.
We got it made.
Right.
We can make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then so then we get to Cali. I'm like, all you hear is there it is right there. Is it? It's already in. It says tri-tip for Cali.
Yeah, but bro, all I'm saying is when everybody can get it regularly in your state, just remember, you're welcome.
That's right.
Because everybody tastes like, oh, I always see these videos. Finally got to try it. Oh, it's so good. They're good. They're really good.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
But it actually intrigued me when I actually found out what it was. But the Cali's famous barbecue style is Santa Maria. And I did not know that, but I'm very intrigued with Cali.
I did know that that's what we were known for, if anything, in barbecue. I did not know that it dated back to the 19th century in Santa Barbara. That's bad ace.
Right, yeah. So it's coastal live oak trees fueled over an open fire grill. If you know Santa Maria, you know Santa Maria. And I mean, you can turn out whatever you want to. Don't switch over my bad. But you can turn out anything. I mean, heck, I cook everything on mine.
We saw it. Well, okay. So speaking of this, the other thing that I see popping up in other states is the California burrito with the fries and avocado and stuff.
Okay.
Whatever. I buy probably because someone in LA did it first. I don't know. But I sent the guys a reel today. I should have thought about this and had this, but a guy put Skyline chili, like a chocolate cinnamon or chocolate chili, in a burrito. California style with avocado and fries and all that, and then melted cheese on the outside. Like, bro, several crimes were committed that day.
Yeah, that's that don't even sound good. Yeah,
no. I'll tell you what does go with chocolate: bacon.
That's one thing I have not tried.
Dude, my dad, for my mom's birthday, I don't remember which one, but one of her birthdays a couple years ago, I did tri-tips and pulled pork.
Okay.
And he did a bunch of appetizers, poppers. He did jalapeno poppers, and then he did these. It was goat cheese, a date wrapped in bacon, and it tasted exactly like bacon wrapped caramel cream chews. They were some of the most delicious things I've ever eaten in my life, dude.
Sounds amazing.
But then he did this assortment of chocolate covered bacon. Some had white chocolate and milk chocolate, and then some had like almonds. Some were just plain chocolate. But the ones that were swinging, bro, had a light little of cayenne pepper on the chocolate, dude. Oh, sinful, dude. Sinful.
Holy cow,
bro!
It
was inappropriate how many of those dates and strips of cayenne bacon I ate. It was It wasn't polite.
Yeah,
I was at a party with other people, but 0 F's given, dude. I've been trying to keep up, but
Eduardo, yeah, there you go. They were going on. Eduardo said the first time he ever tried chocolate covered bacon was at Sonic, and they acted like it was Fear Factor.
Sonic had,
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
bit the inside of my cheek, and it's just like it keeps. It's not really sore, but it's just like that extra part that keeps catching in my molars, and
It drives you crazy.
yeah. But
yeah, that's the plan, man. I need to, because I was a small fella when we used to. My dad and them used to do whole hogs.
right. I remember you saying you did that as a boy.
Yeah, so it's time to do it.
Now,
time to do it.
You could do it one easy in your BFGs.
Really? Oh, absolutely. Oh,
100%. Real easy.
Yeah, I can get
yourself a little 100-pounder. It'll fit in there all day long.
Yeah, and with the two that I got,
cut it off at like the.
With two I got, we'll make it running style. Just like
open the doors together.
Just like they done at the shed, man. Make them all running style.
Oh.
Because they'll fit right in there, the running style.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to do the sit down.
No, we ain't blowing away. I'll get stretched to the house.
He's all, yo, shooting like 6 foot flame. I'm all 6 foot. I don't think so, bro. A little more than that. Yeah. It went the whole way and came back 3/4 of it.
And I don't think he ever cut it full blast either.
Probably not. Did you imagine? I would have looked sick.
I wish we'd have known it was happening later and we could actually watch it all.
Right. What I really wish, instead of DJ Wonder Bread, Stretch's band just played.
True. Yeah. That would have been a whole 10 times better.
I'm just saying. I made
let
better
the DJ let Wonder Bread play all day, during the daytime hours. And then when nighttime kicked in, that's when they took the stage.
Me and my buddy made better cuts when we snuck into his older brother's room and messed with his stuff. So I'm just saying. You heard it here first. DJ Wonder Bread.
Yeah, and his buddy Old Spice.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. That's hilarious. Man, it's what happened to Terry? Terry's he might not be here. I don't know.
He spoke earlier.
Oh, maybe that's why I said what happened to Terry.
He's probably getting readjusted back to these normal times.
Right. Life in a sucky part of America instead of where he was in heaven. I don't know I don't know if where he lives sucks, but I know it sucks more than where he was at. That's literally my dream, bro. That would be my dream. Like if I could just move all my operation, everything that I do up there in one easy step, I'd be gone, bro. I'd have myself a nice little freaking place on this property that backs up to like open territory, hunting land, like just whatever.
Yep.
And there he is. And yeah, I'd fly, have a couple of shipping containers put on there, turn them into like little bunk houses, and charge people a shit ton of money to come up and hunt moose and bear and stuff. Yep. And just live out my days, bro. Yeah, you only have to do a couple, dude, like 2 bear and 2 moose a year, 4 trips, or 400s on one trip, or a couple, broken up, whatever. Bro, you know how much you charge for a bear trip?
How much? Let's just see.
Tens of thousands of dollars, bro. It's just expensive.
We're gonna book one now.
Who's going? Me or you?
Both.
Yeah. Sorry, Tony.
Yeah, sorry. You got voted off the island.
Oh.
Come on, Gus.
Well, I'm telling you, dude, you'd only need to do like a couple of them. Or a
Yeah.
few. Sorry, don't. A couple's only two. Sorry, a few.
That's just a plane trip. Oh no, that's I don't know, man. That's a sucky
All
side.
right, there we go.
Yeah, it's whatever. That's not even an important factor tonight.
I mean, it is if you want to eat bear
It is.
meat.
Well, I mean, how is it though? Have you ever had bear meat?
Yeah. Not that kind of bear.
Hmm.
Alaskan grizzly bear hunt cost. Brown bear hunt cost is 16 to 40K. Tags and licenses 2,500. Hunting gear 3 to 4 or 2 to 3K. Transportation and shipping 5 to 20K. So the more of that you can have done for them on your property is a huge chunk to you, and then they just got to worry about getting it back to themselves.
That's a good haul right there.
And then you have they don't have to stay anywhere. They just stay on your property where they hunt. And then if you want, we could serve you dinner and breakfast and stuff for an extra fee. And it's just all inclusive hunting resort.
You got to figure it out.
That just happens to be ran by Johnsy the Dude Network also. Right there, boom.
I was gonna say the same thing, yeah. 60K. Well, I mean, we got a couple sponsors here and there, you know what I mean? Pull on through, Dude Network.
Hey, and look, I'm going with my bow. I'm taking those animals, the biggest ones that you can hunt. No, I'm not doing the Africa safari nonsense, like whatever. I don't. Wait. Oh, here we go.
No,
So
no.
for the question everyone wants answered, when is John's? Never, not even one time. I watched a friend. You can see someone eat that. That happened on a show.
What?
Yeah, when, we had what's his name? I can't Zach.
No, the 100-year-old egg. Tony eat it.
Yeah, and it's only 100 days.
Yeah.
It's not an actual, they call it a century egg, but it's 100 days. Something like that. Disgusting.
Yeah, well,
and they're dude, no.
We clip that side by side. You and Tony side by side.
You know, Tony has barely a reaction, dude. He handled it. He as soon as he took a bite, nope, and was just like sitting there like he held it together. I did not.
Yeah, he couldn't swallow it.
I did not.
It was
tough. And dude, it's funny. Rev will still tag me in new Searchman videos that pop up. The last few dudes didn't even get him down, bro.
Oh, look at you.
One guy didn't even try it. He opened the can and couldn't do it. So never forget, folks. Never forget.
Look at you, champ. I'm gonna have to see if we can't find that.
What?
For the century and clip it. That's deep.
Yeah, that's me going on the external to find. That's where that one is. 100%. That's deep.
Well, yeah, that's way better. That's good. Jeez. Yeah,
man,
good.
I gotta find that.
That's a good 2 years. That's a good 2 years at least.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I know moose is good.
The only one I've eaten that was elk, and I actually bought it. And I bought it from the store, so it could have been something, whatever they wanted to package it.
No, they have elk farms. There's big elk. There's elk ranches,
Well, I mean, I knew. I was just saying,
commercial elk. But we have a buddy. He used to live like, I don't know, 2 miles, a mile down the road, whatever. And now he lives in Colorado now, I believe. But he hunts all over the place. That is his be all end all passion. Outside. That's like his deal. His family hunts. Wife, daughters, all that, son, everybody hunts.
Mm-hmm.
And but he hunts all over the place. He's like his moose. Him and his daughter got a moose in Maine. Uh, he's gone on cougar hunts out of state. Like been all over, right? Been all over. He brought elk over one time. He's like, "Hey, you guys want some elk?" Brought some like New York medallion, whatever cuts they brought over, and I grabbed some ground elk, just
That's what I did.
leftover stuff, right? Just leftover stuff, and you peel out the ribs, all different, get it all trim it up out everything, just save all and grind it up, just like ground beef or ground elk. I cooked it in a pan with salt, pepper, and a little bit of paprika. That's it, like just enough. I tore like little triangle tortillas, put a little pile on, and put like a little cherry topping of sriracha on them, because everybody was freaked out about eating the elk. Bro, elk tastes the way you wish all beef tastes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's so good.
It is. It
Elk
was.
is seriously probably one of the best.
You can pay for it though.
Yeah.
It is.
Where did it? So there's a butcher shop that I go to up here. They got like you can get elk. You can buy like bison steaks, bison tri-tip. I did do a bison tri-tip from there once. It's too lean for me. That's my only thing. I mean, it tastes fine. I don't know.
It is very lean. It is very.
But like if you have a commercial bison farm, why don't you fatten them fools up a little bit? There are several things that can come into play on that. Several things that can come into play on that. Where you hunt from, what they're eating, to steps you take when you harvest them, that you can minimize that. And I would very much challenge people that if you think that you don't like venison because it's too gamey, please try it from someone who actually knows how to cook it, because I promise you that it also has a lot to do with the cooking. And I had a friend that was like, I brought a bunch of deer meat over, and I was like, yeah, I brought a surprise. I'm grew up some deer meat. He's like, no, I don't eat deer. And I go, you haven't had it right. And he goes, no, my buddy has been hunting for 20 whatever years. He's a guide and all this stuff. He makes it. I don't like it. And I go, I really hate to be disrespectful, but you haven't had it cooked right. He took a tiny piece, and then he was like, well, I'll just finish that piece. It wasn't that bad. And then he ate, would you mind if I grabbed another piece of that deer? Yeah. Interesting.
You like it now, huh?
I promise you, it is because you haven't had it cooked right.
I don't know. I was looking up something. Oh, crap. Here's something halfway interesting.
And I promise, maybe you don't like venison, but you probably just had a deer, and I guarantee if you had elk cooked good, you would change your mind. That's a 100% fact. I just elk sausage. Ooh wee. I just don't
That's
think I.
movie.
Mhm. What you got down there? What are you brewing up
No,
down
I
there?
was seeing if I got all it, but no, it was actually like your protein and calorie levels from wild meat, wild game. You're talking about elk. It's 22 grams, 22.8 grams of protein. But I was looking to see.
Is that like per serving?
That's yeah. I was gonna see. I was trying to see how big the serving size was, but it
Right.
doesn't say. So, but bison's right in there with it at 21. Look at the alligator though. 29, 29,
9. Wow. Holy
29
cow.
grams of protein.
Wait,
It's
go
kind
up
of
to the
fat.
goose. Go up to goose.
The snow goose,
Snow goose. Oh, 20. I thought it said 27. I was like, damn. I got some snow goose in the freezer.
ostrich.
Okay. Hear me out.
So
Hear me the F out, dude.
that's pretty lean too.
Hear me the F out. A spatchcocked ostrich on the cross. I'm just saying.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm just saying, dude.
Wonder if they'll turn some of them loose in South Carolina and I can find one.
Right, the monkeys. Right,
Like the
right, right.
monkey, yeah.
So I have found several places you can order ostrich meat from, but I've never been able to find the whole ostrich.
Uh-huh. Oh, here you go. 3.5 ounces.
3.5 ounces.
That's what it is. But
How
look
is
at
that
it.
a serving?
This is a sample.
Yeah.
So here's something interesting for if
Here's your piece. Here's your piece.
if anything ever goes bad and somebody
Take
says,
off her diaper.
it was I thought it was eggs.
Whoa. I'm not taking off my diaper.
I was trying to exit this Pampers commercial that was playing over
Right.
there. But squirrels. Look at how much protein and fat is in a squirrel. If you ever need to eat, and you have to have squirrels all in your yard.
I wonder where is rabbit on there? Did I? Oh yeah, right there.
Rabbit.
Oh,
21.
2.4 grams.
Mm-hmm.
Rabbit's really good, dude.
I've never had it.
Dude, so we our buddy's family has some property like out in the cut south west of here.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go like there's this bushes along this canal, right? So this is a different farm, but like all there's this it's a huge so on one side is another farm, on another side is like his cousin's farm or whatever. And his mom lives on this one. It's like all part of the family's property, blah, blah, blah. That backs there's a fence at the back of their property on one side that's like a corner like this.
Mm-hmm.
Right? All in that section is a private duck hunting club. Yeah, so we just like we go out there and
Yep.
set up field spreads and different stuff, whatever. But it's not bad for dove hunting either. Like you go and we'll jump them off the wire because I obviously don't shoot at power lines and phone lines.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can split those wires, the power ones, and drop them. It's trust me,
You would know.
But the crazy cool thing is you just walk the bushes
Mm-hmm.
and then chill out for a little bit and then walk back and you can follow the same huge group of quail and cap them as they jump out. But one time we were out there and it was like in between a funky time where like we were moving or something and kept seeing all these rabbits and we're like, F it, bro, let's snag a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think there's a season for rabbits here. It's just you want to eat them after the first freeze because it gets rid of all the parasites and stuff or whatever.
What they call it? We call them. Yeah, I know it's probably not correct. We used to call them wolves. It was just how we called it.
Right.
They get rid of wolves.
But dude, rabbit's fantastic, and I imagine squirrel doesn't taste much different. How could squirrel be bad? They eat nothing but nuts.
Yeah. For the most part, yeah.
Right.
I mean, they eat birdseed too, which
Well, I'm not hunting the
hmm,
ones that's in Daffodil's backyard.
that's what I was getting at though. You know, if times got rough and you needed to eat something,
At least you knew they were eating birdseed.
yeah,
Like you don't want to. Like
catch
there's
they eat. Yeah.
there's tons there's tons of dove and rabbits
They come into yeah.
and a fox and stuff. There's even deer sometimes out at work.
Okay.
I'm not eating anything from out there because the entire property around my power plant is the county landfill. I'm not trying to eat poo pigeons, bro.
I mean, as long as the pigeon don't have 3 eyes, I mean, you'll be okay.
Dude, speaking of pigeons, have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
No.
I know you haven't. By the way you had to think about it, that is something you will never forget. They are. Dude, oh, here we go. Okay.
Uh,
Dude, they're freaky gnarly. They look like mini pterodactyls.
what's that?
Baby pigeons.
Oh,
Dude. Hold on, I'm getting there.
I got it. It sure do. Wow. You gonna pull it up?
Yeah, I'll pull them up. No,
Yeah,
sure. Yeah. Like it's like that grows into a pigeon. Look at these things.
you ready? Let me know when you're ready.
Hold on. How do I?
Yeah.
I think there we go. Pull that up.
It's
That's
still on.
great.
It's still on your
Oh, sorry.
full grid. Yep, there you go. That's so wild.
That's what grows into a pigeon. Get the frig out of here.
I was thinking because I mean, really and truthfully, you're right. You've never seen a baby pigeon like flying or anything, or sitting by mom on the power lines or anything
No.
like that.
But see, like, so where we see them all the fucking time, dude, all the time, because pigeons circle the pit, like where our trash pit and the cranes go down, lift it up, put them in the hoppers. They're all in there, and as soon as the crane dumps a fresh load of garbage in the hopper, they're down there picking through it. And
the pigeons, though,
yeah. And you see it, like one time I was looking, I'm like, what is that thing? Sitting on this little metal thing underneath the crane, like, oh my god, the thing is disgustingly terrifying looking.
oh geez, man.
Yeah, it was funny. But it's funny because I'm like weird, like I obviously hunt and harvest animals.
Right.
Right.
That's right.
And then there's nothing weird about that to me. It's a natural process of life. However,
Right.
I am still weird about animals dying. I do not like animals suffering in any way. Like there was a busted up bird in the boiler house that was like trying to fly, but it was all. And this guy was like, "Dude, look at this thing," and I'm like, "Nah." And I just, the best thing to do is with birds, you just pop their head off real quick.
Right. Absolutely.
And so, and then I was just like, man, I feel so like, dude, I'm getting so old and weird and sentimental and shit. I can't even watch animals getting attacked by other animals because then I feel bad for the animal that's about to be eaten. Not like a deer or anything like that. It's only when other predators. So like if like a big cat walks up to a pond and then gets taken by an alligator, like I don't like to watch that. It's weird. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I'll make sure I send all them videos to you now.
I used to love Shark Week. I can't even watch sharks. With all these people that post all this stuff where they're in the water with them and they're like, oh, look, he's coming. He's coming. There's a shark literally come behind him. They just turn around and touch him. I'm like, nope. My anxiety literally sends my blood pressure into danger zones. It's so ridiculous.
Or the ones that put the chain suits on and go sit at the bottom of the ocean. Not deep, but
Yeah,
and sit there and just sit there, yeah, and sit there and just no.
Whatever. You want to be a chew toy for Jaws? That's on you. Fuck, dude.
Hey, let's about that time. Let's take this commercial break and we'll come back and I'll wrap this thing up with a nice little bow. All right, we'll be right back.
Oh, hi. Wait a minute. Who are you?
Yeah. What's the game plan here? Tomorrow on Saturday, we got 3 sides to turn in and a dessert. Okay. And that has its own grand championship. So you can be the sides grand champion. And then on Sunday, Kyle's doing chicken and ribs. I'm doing pork and brisket. And Grubby Q's bringing that American Showdown.
I immediately became thirsty. With both hands.
I mean, we're at least buying one, right?
Absolutely. One?
Each?
At the shit, there's 50 there.
Hey, Jason, put this on our tab, bud. We're taking it all.
Damn, Tony, what's going on with
Damn,
you?
Damon, he's still on.
I know.
He's been exposed and he's still doubling down. That's the concerning part of all of this. It's
Tony.
the quiet one. It's the
Tony.
quiet one. It's the Tupac Jaywalker.
Tupac Jaywalker.
That's part of his intro going
And
forward.
Tony, it's okay. It's okay because the man who had his hands around my throat confessed.
You also got strangled out by a world champion almost. Seventh reserve world champion strangled you.
Golden hands touched this throat, so I'm not even worried about it. You guys didn't get that kind of treatment at the Royal.
Strangled out by a 7th reserve champion.
Damon, describe the atmosphere right now.
It's pretty intense right now. Everybody's moving. There's a bunch of moving parts.
So you ready to do this next year?
Absolutely not.
What about the coach at Arizona State? Like, they kept missing PATs, and the coach went to the press conference after the game. He goes, "We're not making PATs, so Monday we're having open tryouts. If you can kick a ball, get a hold of me. We're scheduling it."
And they had some random guy.
But he's been trying to be a walk-on as a kicker for like 3 years, out there hitting bombs.
No way.
And he went for the walkout. And they went viral, and everyone kept tagging the university like, "You have a student capable." And then he went on Twitter and he's like, "Can't confirm I have my tryout tomorrow at 10 a.m. or whatever." I don't know if he made it or not. See it. Hey, Google that, Johnsy, or somebody. College.
Seeing that video just reminds me of how much that video is blowing up.
As well. The craziest thing was when Tony read that message the other night.
That too.
That just makes me happy.
Yeah, makes you feel.
Folks, see what the Dude Network can do for you. That's a clip.
Absolutely. That's gonna be in a commercial.
Oh man, you all geared up for the holidays?
Oh, it's coming. It's coming quickly.
Right.
Yes and no. I'm in the process of working on a smoker trailer. So yeah.
You always up to smoking.
Yeah, I got to get it before I can move it around. So I can use
that trailer. Yeah. I got you. Yeah.
No, not that.
The ones we've been talking about. Yeah.
I got to finish it off and get it where I can move it over to the other side of the yard.
There you go.
Because that's going to have a bulk of the meat and insides and everything else when it comes down to it. Which that's going to be a busy weekend anyway. Because we could cook Thanksgiving and that weekend. is our yearly Clemson Carolina football game. And in-state rivalry.
That's the never miss game.
It's a party. It's a party city
Yeah.
that day. So yeah, we'll cook a bunch that day.
You gonna take the trailer out for that and do stuff or what?
No, we're gonna do it all right here at the house.
Oh, and just watch it from the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all the way upstate this year. I will not make that trip.
Oh, nah, nope, negative.
Nope, we won't make that trip.
Dude, trying to get out of them places, when it's over. Oh.
We had season tickets 3 years, and we did last year was the worst year for parking. There was one game it took us an hour to move 10 foot. So yeah.
Yeah, I can barely function like that in that kind of
Yeah,
traffic.
it was an hour ride, took right at 2, almost 3 hours to get home. So
I mean, I'm glad that many people support. I am.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be mixed up in it.
Mm-hmm. But no, so we'll do something here. Matter of fact, I got to go. I'm gonna go buy a new pot system for chicken blog and what have you. I'm gonna get a big 10-gallon cast iron pot.
Oh, the cauldrons.
The cauldron,
the
yeah.
Cauldron, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start cooking out of.
Yeah, my buddy has like a big stainless one.
And
he's got a big, old cauldron. I'm pretty sure it came over from Portugal. Like I would 100% guarantee that.
Yeah, you take care of it.
I just don't know how long it has been around the world. I don't know how old it is, but it's. But that steel one, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cooking here here in the next couple of weeks. So.
Right. Are you doing anything big? I mean, I know we'll hit Thanksgiving next weekend. But are you doing anything big? Are you guys staying home and cooking?
Yeah, no. Yeah, we're staying home. Yeah, we're staying home. We're not going anywhere. That travel on holidays is for the birds.
Facts, bro. Facts.
It just depends. It just depends how you
we are unfortunately traveling for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to. When we leave the driveway, we turn left, go like 2 blocks, turn right, go a block, turn left, go a block, and that's as far as we have to go.
Oh, geez.
It's like probably a mile 0.2.
So y'all walking over there is what you're saying?
Probably not. I'm doing all the proteins. I'm not walking.
I got you.
Yeah, but yeah, the oldest daughter's hosting this year, and I need to start talking with her about that again.
That's what I say. We hadn't laid a menu out either, but of course, you got your typical stuff.
Right. I was told that they want a beef option this year, so it looks like I'm forked out of ham again.
Well, get a small ham. Nothing says you have to get a 18-pound ham just for Johnsy.
Yeah, I want. What do you mean, bro? I want ham for days. I love me some ham. I love ham, bro. I love ham.
I'm good with about 4 or 5 slices, and I'm done.
But like, it's not something that I like crave year round.
Okay, I get that.
But like, we do make it. Kim has this really good like pineapple, little bit of brown sugar ham that she does. I love when she makes that because then I take it in the morning and like on the weekend and
make a sandwich.
Pour a little bit of the juice out and chop it up like smaller, like into little bite-sized things.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny bit more brown sugar, and then just in the pan to get a little crispy and all that caramelizes. And I put a bunch of cayenne pepper in there and make these spicy ass little ham nuggets. Oh boy! Whew.
So they're not like ham burn ends or anything?
I said ham nuggets, bro.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because they are little nuggets of ham.
Yeah.
Or we could go real quick and say cubes. But yeah, if you want to hop on the train and just start calling everything burn ends, I've been making ham burn ends before anybody. So I don't want to hear it. You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Oh, I see. You better claim it for somebody else, though.
I just did. I don't need the video. It's right here. It's on the internet forever. I got receipts, homie.
Ever.
And I got a family full of witnesses.
There it is.
Because they ate them. They know.
Mm-hmm.
They know.
They know what a goodness is.
Right. But
no,
that is true. I could just get myself like a 2-pound little end bone-in ham. That's not a bad idea, Damon.
Yeah, that's what I say. Get a teeny little ham and call it you. But I toying around the idea. I've seen it. I think. I don't know, but I'm not gonna disclose it right now in case I haven't run across it before. But it's it's dealing with a ham. It's dealing with a ham.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, real quick. Holiday thing, because holidays, like most holidays, Easter, here come the receipts going to be out. New drinking game. That's not a bad idea. We'll put that together somehow in all our free time.
For real.
What were we talking? Oh, the deviled eggs. Have you seen when people are deep frying them now?
Yeah, we've been doing that for a while.
I've never seen that.
Yeah,
so like all of a sudden it's all over the internet.
Yeah, no, we've been doing that. There was actually a restaurant around here in South Carolina. I can't remember, but somebody told me about it. And when they told me about it, I seen how they done it, and I done it here, probably a couple of years ago.
Ain't no junk drawer receipts, mother frickers. These are solid. Hey, you pay taxes with these receipts.
Yeah, I hadn't found a bad receipt yet.
See, get out of here. Get out of here. No, I had one.
Well, that's I was Food Network fat checking off.
Right. That's the one that started it all. Haven't been wrong since. Suck it.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. True.
And I was just wrong on a detail of how something happened. That's all. Everything else was facts.
True.
So, again, suck it. Not you, but anybody else. Junk drawer receipts. Get out of here. No, these kind of receipts don't go in the junk drawer like that. Negative. These ones are laid, printed out, put in the binder, save for later.
Like like a textbook receipt. Pinky out on the garage beer.
Yeah. Delicious. All day. Drink responsibly.
All day.
But drink garage beer. Ooh, if you're gonna drink responsibly, drink garage beer. It's not as good as it felt in my head, but there's something there where you tweak on that drinking responsibly thing.
Yeah.
Something there. That one's not for free, bosses. I'll need some
you need
kickback on that.
You need some reimbursement off of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they probably didn't thought of it.
Right.
No one them took yes.
Nah. He's too busy smashing phones, bro.
True. He's a pro at it, though. He said he was sorry.
My brain's a drunk drawer now. Okay. Actually, I know you're taking that back. I would say it is true, though. There is so much random stuff stacked up in that noggin of mine that, it causes me issues. Someone will be talking about something. I'll go, my brain will go, we know lots of facts about that.
That's what we should do.
How do I even know this?
That's
How does my brain remember that? But I can't remember that. Like, oh, I had an appointment yesterday. I didn't, but you know what I mean. Exactly.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
That's what's going to be. That's what's going to be the daily feed on the Do Network pod page. Random daily thoughts of Johnsy.
If I could remember to do that every day, that'd be fucking awesome.
We'd make 6 on Sunday and call it a winner.
That is not a bad idea. Okay, what did you say again?
Random thoughts of Johnsy.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, the 19th century was in 1800 to 1900. That was a couple of years back.
Yeah, it wasn't. We're not talking about like the 90s or the 1900s.
He thought he was talking about like 1996 or something like that.
Negative.
That's a good. See, I got good ideas every now and then.
Right, because we 19th century built junk journal. Johnsy Junk Journal needs to be a segment. That's okay. That's a pretty good name there, boss man.
Yep.
I'm sorry you guys we're in the middle of a business meeting now.
Now you know how our brains work.
I mean, if I get the green light, I'll do it.
I mean, you know, we got to put some stipulations on it now.
Oh man.
Well, that just narrowed you down to 10.
Yeah, well, that's
what do you get a week and a half? What do you get a week and a half, bro?
There's a short segment coming soon. Mini series from the Dude Network. You all haven't heard these kids trashing peeps born in 19 whatever anything? Just wait, they'll get you. Come for me, bro. Come for me, bro. The 80s and 90s built legends. We're here to prove it.
Yeah,
Exhibit A and B right here.
What's that? You're looking at 2 legends right now.
Legends aren't made, they were born.
That's right.
It just doesn't happen anymore. Oh. No one should ever be forced to see Johnsy's junk. Well, it's never been forced.
True.
No one should be forced to see anybody's junk. But the junk journal may be coming. That may be coming.
See, this is how we work.
Yeah.
Poor Robert.
Easy, Robert. Man, you're like 10 minutes behind tonight, buddy.
I was like, geez, man, that ham was talked about 45 minutes before the commercial.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay. And well, it's been a great show.
That was, man.
Thank you,
For sure. We'll wrap that one up on that one.
Yeah. Anyway, folks, ignore that. We're not going to bring it up. Hopefully everybody had a killer weekend. Let's go crush next week. Holidays are coming up in all the madness. Don't forget to do something nice for yourself and the people around you. Reach out to people, whatever. Build kindness by being kind, you know?
Okay.
I got no idea what next week is going to bring for the Dude Network, but I promise you there will be the Greg and Blake Williams show and the Late Night Parlay is all one big show now. So your Thursday night segment will just be one block instead of having to go to 2 different links or what, videos on YouTube, wherever you watch us or listen. It'll be one huge segment. So your Thursday is one nice little chunk. We will be back with Dudes After Dark on Friday, and if you notice this Saturday, we're back on our money, boys. So,
heck yeah.
And then we'll see. We'll be talking probably pretty heavy Thanksgiving because that's just what we do.
That's right.
And everybody have a good week. We'll see you all next time.